trong mỗi lần nghe thật tưng bừng. Đêm nay nhà mình nấu bánh chưng, hòa cùng không khí ấy sao vui mừng. Mẹ cha dọn dẹp cửa nhà ngăn nắp, mong cho sang năm khách khứa tấp nập. Cả thế giới như thay áo mới, mọi người cùng vui xuân khắp nơi. Ai mà đi xa cũng muốn quay về bên mái nhà, có mẹ và có cha, ôm thì chính là Tết đang ở đây mà. Tết là Tết là Tết, Tết muôn đời này mãi còn. Tết mình là Tết nước non, Tết của cả quê hương. Lên sếp ơi là sếp thương em mà trả lương để cho em còn về với quê hương. Bao người thì nô nức, đào mai hoa bông cúc hương thơm tỏa ngát khắp bốn phương. Tết là Tết vui lắm, cả nhau cùng sum vầy. Người chúc may mắn hạnh phúc về đầy tay. Trẻ thơ thì khoe áo mới, mọi người thì vui vời vợi. Tiếng cười rộn vang yêu thương ngập tràn bao trùm cả không gian. Thì ngoài kia bao nhiêu người đang nô nức, nhưng trong mỗi lần nghe thật tưng bừng.
Walmart, the world's largest store, is importing more goods to the United States from India and reducing its dependence on China. Between January and August this year, Walmart shipped 25% of its U.S. imports from India. That compares to just 2% in 2018. Import Yeti, a data company, shared the information with Reuters. The same data shows that only 60% of Walmart's imports came from China during the same period, down from 80% in 2018. China is still Walmart's biggest country for importing goods. The shift shows how the rising cost of importing from China and increased tension between China and the U.S. are leading American companies to import from other countries. Those countries include India, Thailand, and Vietnam. Andrea Allwright is Walmart's Executive Vice President of Sourcing. She said, "We want the best prices." She added that Walmart has to deal with natural disasters to shortages in materials and cannot be dependent on any one supplier or area for products. Walmart said the import information did not mean that it was reducing dependence on any of its markets. "We're a growth business and are working to source more manufacturing capacity," the company said in a statement. And Allbright added that India has become an important part of Walmart's efforts to build that manufacturing capacity. Walmart has been increasing growth in India since 2018. It bought 77% of shares in the online company Flipkart. 2 years later, it promised to import $10 billion worth of goods from India each year by 2027. That is a target it is on the way to meet, Allbright said. It is currently importing around $3 billion worth of goods from India each year. Walmart is importing goods including toys, electronics, sporting equipment, and medications from India. Foods like packaged food, dry grains, and pasta are also popular imports from India, Allbright told Reuters. India, whose stock market has risen to record highs this year, is viewed as the country best equipped to outperform China in low-cost and large amounts of manufacturing. The South Asian country also has a growing workforce and increasing technological developments. China, however, recently reported its first population decrease in 60 years. Walmart started its sourcing operations in the Indian city of Bangalore in 2002. Now the company employs more than 100,000 people, including temporary workers, around the country. The rising cost of shopping goods from China has also added to the shift to India, supply chain experts say. Chris Rogers is a researcher at S&P Global Market Intelligence's Supply Chain Research Group, Panjiva. He said, sourcing from mainland China has become less competitive because of rising labor costs versus other manufacturing centers. China's minimum wage ranges between $198.52 to $376.08 monthly. Meanwhile, average wages for unskilled and semi-skilled workers in India are between $108.04 and $180.06. The COVID-19 pandemic showed weaknesses in worldwide supply chains, showing U.S. importers were over-dependent on a small number of markets. Albright said planning for an event like the pandemic is like planning for a natural disaster. She said, "What I can control is where my product is coming from, and how do I make sure that Christmas still happens if something happens in our supply chain." I'm Caty Weaver.
Ngoài kia bao nhiêu người đang nô nức, nhưng trong mỗi lần nghe thật tưng bừng. Đêm nay nhà mình nấu bánh trưng, hòa cùng không khí ấy sao vui mừng. Cùng mẹ cha dọn dẹp cửa nhà ngăn nắp, mong cho sang năm khách khứa tấp nập. Cả thế giới như thay áo mới, mọi người cùng vui xuân ca.